Hi, Miguel. This is Michelle. First of all, I want to say thank you for taking time out of your day to speak with me. In this video, I'm going to show you those 3 things that you can do to bring more customers to your business. So once you've had a moment to review the video, and if you do have any questions, please just reach out to me and we can definitely talk. Or you can take these 3 things and do it yourself. I'm fine with that as well. Now, the 3 things that we're going to go over today are going to be content, citations, and backlinks. Number 1 is going to be content. Most business owners know that you need content, but they don't know that the average amount of content for the number 1 result on Google is going to be anywhere from 1,500 to 2,500 words. So for you just to show up at the top of Google, you want to make sure you at least have 1,500 words on your homepage with those right keywords. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and look at your site and compare it with one of your competitors, Bill's Custom Concrete. And I took both of your guys' sites and I put them into a word counter. And it's going to tell me right here, Four Brothers Concrete has 348 words on their homepage, where Bill's Custom Concrete has 1,996. So if we just look at Bill's Custom Concrete here real quick, we can just go really quickly through and see what the information they have, the pictures and everything that they have here as well. And then what we can go over and look at Four Brothers and see that you have the picture behind here, the concrete mix, and we can just keep going through and you see the different information you have. Now, what Google will also do, they're going to send these little crawlers out, and what they do is they just go through the websites and they can locate keywords that are behind pictures as well. So if we go ahead and right click on this one, let me see if I can get this to come up. Yes, so how you have here file name, home, Four Brothers Concrete, Oklahoma local. That is good. You can add other items in there because you do have your company name and then Oklahoma and then local. But you can add other keywords in there. Concrete Edmond, concrete Norman, concrete Oklahoma City, all the different, any other service areas that you have. Plus, you can also add in there any other types of services that you offer as well. So let's just go down through here a little bit further and see maybe if one of these, if we click on those, same thing, you have the company name, but you just want to make sure we get some additional keywords in there so that you have that as well. So I have one more tool that we use. It's called Uber Suggest, and it gives me the behind the scenes of what Google is looking at for every website. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to look at Bill's Custom Concrete first. And you can tell right here they have 140 keywords. And if we click on that, it will tell me some of the keywords that they're being found for. Concrete Contractors OKC, Concrete Company OKC, OKC Concrete Companies, Concrete Patios Oklahoma City, and it just keeps going down, as far as, we can see there's what they're being found for. And if we just go back over here then and we go over to yours, you have 13 keywords. So let's go ahead and put that in. And first one is Four Brothers Concrete. Car Brothers Concrete, Christian Brothers Concrete. I don't know if maybe they were prior company names or if they're affiliated names with you. Four Concrete, King Brothers, Five Brothers. There's a lot of different company names listed in here, so I don't know if you had different name changes. One thing I will let you know, these, like your first one here, Four Brothers Concrete, that's considered a branded keyword. It's your company name, and that's how those are being found. So somebody's actually putting your name in and to locate you. So that would come down to, making sure we get some additional keywords added to your homepage so that you're found for that as well. Now, what I went ahead and did as well is I went ahead and took one of the keywords that they had, Concrete Contractors UKC, excuse me on that. And what if we do here in Google, if we scroll down here a little bit, the first part that you're going to see is going to be sponsored different ones. And what this is Google ads. These are paid ads. And the one thing is, ads can work, but they can also be a money pit. If your website isn't dialed in, you just have to be careful not to, to burn money. So before you start spending money on like Google ads, you just want to make sure that your site's going to convert first. So the number 2 thing that we're actually going to look at today is going to be citations. And you might be thinking, well, what's a citation? Why do they matter? And it's a great question. If we scroll down here a little bit further to this business section, this here is considered our Google Map section. They also call it the Map Pack, and it's your business name, address, and phone number listed across different directories. And this top 3 here, Lucky's, Reliable, and Bill's Custom Concrete, they're our Map Pack. They're our top 3. And for you to get in this section, it's where you would have your business name, address, and phone number listed across different directories. Ones like Yahoo Local, Bing, Yelp, Yippee, Matchpoint, different companies like that. And, this is going to be, when you have this listed across different directories, this is how Google verifies and gives relevance to local businesses. So for you to show up in this top 3, that's what we want to do. You want to make sure that you get your name, address, and phone number listed across those different directories that we just showed you a little while ago. We do have companies that we can go out and we work with, like Bright Local, and they can go in and pull the directories that your competition is listed on. And all we do is we go down that same list and we get those directories that they have, and we get those put onto yours as well. We get those added to you. And what that does, that gets you up into this area right here, this top 3. But we don't want to stop there because you just don't want to match them. You want to get, I'm going to say, anywhere from 50 to 100 more citations than what your competitor has, just so that you beat them out by a landslide. And it takes them a lot longer to catch up into this area. And you stay up here longer. Because I'm going to say probably anywhere from maybe 20-30% of customers, or when they come in looking for a certain keyword, like when they put in concrete contractors, they're going to the section right here and they're going to pick one of these top 3. Now, number three thing that we're going to go over is going to be backlinks. And it's either backlinks or link juice is what they call it as well. And it's our 3rd pillar that will really help you dominate on Google. So if we scroll down here just a little bit more, you're going to see right here, Bill's Custom Concrete and Yard Drainage. This is where you want to be. And for you to get there, you need to have authority. And how do you get authority? It comes down to backlinks. And a backlink is when one website links to another website online. So you got to look at it like this. If site A is linking to site B, then site A is giving site B some of its link juice, kind of like a vote of confidence. And in Google's eyes, this is passing authority. And the more relevant the site, the more valuable the link. And this is the reason why, because, not all backlinks are created equal. And if you get a local blog that is linking back to you, that's great, perfect. But if you get a backlink that's coming in from, say, Starbucks, that's not so great because you guys aren't selling coffee. So, you just want to make sure that any of those backlinks that are coming in are good backlinks, that they're relevant, strong backlinks. And I'm going to go ahead and we're going to look at, you guys, again, these 2 comparisons of these companies. And if we go over here to Bill's Custom first, you can tell they have 2014 backlinks. And if we look at yours, you have 17 backlinks. Now, with the number of backlinks that they have and the position that they're sitting in here right now, this is telling me that they have backlinks from strong, relevant sources. And once again, we can get these. It's the same way as we do on the other ones. What we will do is we will go to, like Uber suggests that we looked at a little while ago. We grab those same links that are linking to your competitors, And we get those same ones for your business. And getting to the top is not magic. It's definitely a method, and I've shown you that here today. So real quickly, let me go ahead and go through these three things again. So number one is going to be content. So on your home page, you want to make sure you at least have 1,500 words or more. We did look at bills and they had over 1,800. So I would say get close to 2,000 words on your home page with those right keywords as well. Number two is going to be citations. So to get up here in this map pack to be this top three, you really want to be top one, but to get in the map pack here, you want to have anywhere from 50 to 100 more citations to beat out your competition by a landslide. And then number three is going to be those backlinks to get you down here in this number one section. And the more relevant sites pointing at your business is going to show Google you are the authority. And if you implement these three things, you can become number one across Google. So now you might be asking, well, what do I do? And you can either go with this information I gave you, and you can do it on your own, I'm fine with that. Or if you want the most effective route and save yourself some time, just give me a call. My name again was Michelle. That number is 405-410-3024. Once again, Michelle, then that number is 405-410-3024. Email's on here as well if you just want to drop me a line. I look forward to hearing from you, Miguel, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.